This is a series unlikely to be of much interest to the blind faithful of any religion, be they Catholic, Jewish, Buddhist, Muslim, or born again. Outside of war, child abuse is the single greatest contributor to emotional illness in adults all over the world. Modern-day admissions by Roman Catholic officials of decades-long and ongoing child sexual abuse have rocked the foundations of religion worldwide. Much like Martin Luther's 95 Theses, these Amazon shorts are a protest against Catholic clergy child sexual abuse and those who ignore their responsibilities to address it. This four-part series is a modern-day equivalent of Martin Luther's posting of the bans on the Castle Church in Wittenberg, Germany in 1518. I don't make this protest frivolously. When Father Luther made his protest in 1518, he did so in the name of God. It must have rained because the church didn't get the message. This time, as a clinical psychologist, I've decided to do it in the name of good health, common sense, and written law. Now that these Amazon shorts are on the internet, they should be around until the end of time. Religiously mandated adult sexual abstinence has no religious foundation under biblical law. But for Catholic doctrine, the only real crimes of Catholic priests who were later accused as child molesters would have been their choice of a church. If they'd chosen to be Baptists or Lutherans, those now accused of child abuse would have buried their crimes in the bedroom. Catholic clergy adult celibacy and a mandate against the marriage of clerical leaders has in the past 2 millennia caused more personal pain than war, pestilence, disease, racism, or greed combined. Outside of Catholic priests, no other small group of motivated men have had such a destructive influence on America in the history of America, with the possible exception of the Ku Klux Klan. The current Pope appears empowered by the failure of America's professional organizations, law enforcement agencies, and social service organizations to publicly share my concern. I'm also surprised that no college presidents, the leaders of other faiths, or America's often vocal civil rights leaders have had anything to say on the subject. America has not only allowed Catholic priests to violate our youth with seeming immunity, those same priests now claim the rights to violate our borders. Immigration, whether legal or illegal, is the single largest growth product for the Catholic Church. Immigrants seeking higher salaries in industrialized countries contribute larger amounts of tithes, accumulate wealth faster, and bequeath larger estates to the Church upon death. Immigrants seeking higher salaries in industrialized countries contribute larger amounts of tithes, accumulate wealth faster, and bequeath larger estates upon death. Immigrants constitute the largest increase in Sunday morning contributions. They create larger Catholic populations in the new land, and they send back more dollars and euros than the country they left. Pope Benedict XVI is the one man who could eliminate a substantial amount of those violations by simply telling his faithful, violating immigration laws and child protection laws is a sin against God, as well as a violation of the civil laws of man. The struggle within the Catholic Church is not secular acceptance of religious infallibility, but lawfully compliant, responsible leadership. These Amazon shorts are not critical of the Catholic religion, but of its leadership. I recommend you read these shorts in order, but that's just a recommendation. They're available to you as a public service from my practice for 49 cents at Amazon.com.